What did I tell you?
It's just meat.
What did I tell you?
Why can't you for once let me have... Look, I work for what I eat, right? You're joking. God, you ungrateful bitch.
No meat in the house!
There's a feeling a person gets when they're going to work at a job they love to do. About the only way to describe it is stepping into a suit of clothes that fits, opposed to one that don't. Don't get your nuts squeezed and you look a hell of a lot better. Growing up, I was caught between two great loves, rustling and detecting. Being a city boy, the only rustling I got to do was with the girls in the drive-in. But ever since I saw my Uncle Pete and little Maxine Carver in the brush that night, knowing full well they wasn't out there to meet any UFO, I knew I was going to be a detective. It ran through my soul like a freight train, affecting everything I did. Rustling just affected my wardrobe, which is probably why they call me Bolo. Bolo McBane. I guess I have to consider myself pretty lucky, since not many private eyes get the benefits of marriage. But I found it hard sometimes when my wife of 3 years, Billie Jean, would continually cook up one of her prized dishes and expect me to eat it.
Where are you going? I made meatloaf.
Yeah, see that, honey. I got a case.
Case of what?
Case. A job. Detective.
The only case you're going to get is one of processed cheese down at the franchise because they called and they want you to go in.
She's talking about my other job, counter person at the local Beefy King. We won't discuss that if you don't mind. The guy's gotta eat, and detecting don't always pay what it should. Look, sweet thing, this here is a real case. Finally got me a client, a Mrs. Green Jean. Needed a private eye and called me. This is gonna be good for both of us.
Nobody called. I've been in this trailer all week and the phone ain't rang once. I believe it's been disconnected.
The fry cook down at the franchise told me about her, okay? Besides, you've been talking on the phone all week. No wonder she couldn't get through. Well, am I right? Detectives gotta be keen. Gotta know things. Don't tell me I'm wrong, huh? I could tell I was on to Billie Jean by the way she started acting.
Listen, sweetie pie, you just run on along then, all right? Because the meatloaf will be here all the time, and I'll be just fine. So you just run on along.
Honey, you're the best.
That's the way it used to be. But now we're involved
I'm
in
gonna
a
make
great
you
deal of
proud.
Hey, just don't mess up at the franchise because the payment is due on this trailer. Raymond, honey. I want some meatloaf. And I want it now.
Well, all right.
There's something about this countryside. Got a nice rural quality to it. Makes you feel safe. Makes you feel far, far away from the madness of real city life. But it is a city. Maybe not a sweeping metropolis, but a city nevertheless. And a city, no matter how small, never sleeps. And a city that never sleeps breeds the contempt that puts guys like me to work. Couples deceiving one another, people cheating one another out of their money, folks under pressure from the evil lords of the underworld fighting for a way out. These matters might occur during the daytime, but they're conjured at night, which is when I go to work. Except when I'm called to cover the counter at the franchise. Damn. My only problem was, as far as detecting was concerned, I could not manage to land a job that involved me in such matters. Good thing, as every rustler knows, there will always be a demand for meat. Can I get you anything else, sir?
Some extra barbecue sauce.
Weren't you in here last week?
Yes.
Didn't you order extra pickles?
Right.
Yeah, how can I help you?
I like the baked pig.
Anything to drink? Never saw Mrs. Green Jeans around the franchise. Probably because she'd been a vegetarian most of her life. But who was I to judge? She was a reputable woman. Somehow, somewhere, somebody done her wrong, and I was here to right it. One good job leads to another, and by all accounts, Mrs. Green Jeans was very well connected.
Her husband disappeared and ran off on her, left her all alone.
Right. All right, Mrs. Green Jeans, let's go over this again. You just blink like I told you if I'm on the right track, all right? Now, you think a neighbor is digging in your garden and you want to find out who and why. And the only thing you have in that garden worth anything to anyone is your tomatoes. Mrs. Green Jeans? Yeah, Mrs. Green Jeans, I don't normally do this kind of thing. Watching over someone's garden is a far cry from exposing deceivers and finding lost loved ones. She was so sweet, so innocent. All right, Mrs. Green Jeans. I'll do it.
That was beautiful.
A wilting but pretty flower in an ugly world.
Mr. McBane,
Oh, call me Bolo.
Bolo, I get off at 10.
Sorry, darling, there's much work to do. Besides, I'm a married man.
Oh, well, it's never stopped me before.
Infidelity. It was everywhere.
Yes, Raymond. Do it. Do it, Raymond. Yes. Do it, Raymond. Yes. That's it. Yes, Raymond. Oh, God, Raymond. Do it. Do it.
Percy, no. Percy, come back. Honey, I told you. There are no treats for you in Mrs. Green Jean's garden. We already know.
All right, so it wasn't marital infidelity, but there was one thing you could be certain of. Bolo McBane always gets his man, even if it is only a lousy tomato-filching housewife pilfering from an old woman dying in a hospital bed. I would stay here until I found out who was responsible. Not much gets past old Bolo McBane.
It really wasn't working for me at all until we went with that hot oil. How about you?
Whatever you say, Sweet Pea.
I wonder.
What's that, Chrome Pipe?
I wonder what it would be like with just the two of us.
The two of who?
You and me without Bolo.
I wouldn't miss that son of a bitch one bit.
You mean it? You mean what you say, Raymond?
Of course I do, honey.
Then what do you say we kill him?
Kill him?
Yeah. There ain't no telling how far this detecting fantasy's gonna go. It could lead him straight to us. There ain't no other way. We've got to do it. Raymond, my little meatloaf, what do you say? To a new life.
Watch your back.
Something I forgot to mention. Most private eyes call it an instinct or a hunch. To me, it's an angel that plays an accordion and could use a shave. When he speaks, I listen. There was something about cows.
Bolo, I knew you'd come. I mean, Mrs. Green Jeans, she went into a coma this morning. She's a vegetable. Bolo, I thought I should tell you about a peculiar incident that happened this morning. I was across the hall when I heard the strangest noises coming from Mrs. Green Jean's room. She was talking. It was odd.
The suspect and the officers were all wounded in the gun battle.
Fertilizer, you pin-headed fool. Fertilizer! 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 You carnivorous creep, you! Fertilizer! 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 Fertilizer!
Fertilizer. I had to chew on that one. Time was running out. I had to solve Mrs. Green Jean's case soon or look forward to spending the rest of my life pushing patties at the franchise.
Raymond! Raymond!
What do you want, Billy
He's
Jean?
here!
Who's here?
Bolo! Wait! Get into the closet!
But I...
Let
Billy
go!
Jean...
Get in the
Listen to
closet! I mean it! Hurry up! Why, Bolo, honey, where have you been?
Told you. I got a case. I've been on surveillance all night long.
Well, precious, whatever's the matter?
Billie Jean, what do you know about gardening? Anyone call?
Why, no. I mean, yes. Last night, a woman, just after you left.
Well, where's the number?
Well, hanging right up there next to your necklaces.
this is Bolo McBane. You called me?
Ah, Mr. McBane. So nice of you to call. Would you care to meet me at Le Bouffe Divine? It's about the Green Jeans affair. Say noon?
Noon. I'm wearing a Western shirt.
I know all about you, Mr. McBane. I'll see you at noon.
The Bouffe Divine at noon. And you be there too.
Sir, she's just not coming.
Bring me a burger. A cheeseburger.
We really don't serve burgers here.
Medium rare, if you please. Thank you.
Mr. McBane. Hello.
Call me Bolo.
Been waiting long?
It's not how long you wait. Who you waiting for? How can I help you, Ms.
Wayne. Rwanda. Wayne. Now, I won't be coy, Mr. McBane. You can drop the Green Jeans case.
It's not that simple, Ms. Wayne.
Rwanda?
Rwanda.
I had to look beyond a whole lot of beauty, but I could tell that woman was up to something, because as every detective knows, manicures and topsoil don't mix.
What I mean is, I could do her the service of looking after her garden myself. Save us all a lot of trouble.
Do you know what the penalty for stealing a dying woman's tomatoes is, Rwanda?
I can assure you I'm not stealing tomatoes. I hate vegetables.
Have you ever talked to her?
Mrs. Green Jeans? No. Well, I would, but, well, she was never very fond of
Person.
I'd do anything for it. Come here.
I appreciate your offer, Rwanda. I do. Not many people willing to help that woman. But I made her a promise. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, while I go liberate some beer. One thing I know about detecting, just like the prize-winning tomatoes in Mrs. Green Jean's garden, the facts of a case are buried deep down. Just be patient, and sooner or later, something will pop up.
Oh, I know, Percy. Not to worry. Oh, hello. Let's see. We'll start out with pork pate. And let's see. Ooh. The sirloin tips, the tenderloin, the New Yorker, the veal, the leg of lamb, marinated chicken, T-bone, pork chops, and a gator. To go.
Just 1 second there, partner.
You've had this coming to you for a long time, Bolo. Hey!
What's going on in here? Who's that?
A fry cook. I'd know those marks anywhere.
That for me? Thanks. Better call an ambulance.
Watch your back.
Guard call? Bring me a salad.
My angel was trying to tell me something. Give up meat or pay the price. But I had more important things to worry about than my diet. Rwanda Wayne had gone from suspicious neighbor to #1 suspect, leaving me with more questions than answers. What would a woman who hated vegetables be digging in a garden for? I only hope Mrs. Green Jeans was feeling better.
I had failed in my first case. First rule of detecting, always collect a retainer. Now I probably wouldn't make the payment on the trailer. Billie Jean be all over me.
Well, Jesus. I thought you'd be here. This here's Raymond, Bolo. He lives in our closet, and him and me are in lust and want to go off and cultivate our own garden. Raymond works at the meat packing plant, Bolo. He's got himself a real job. So, I guess this is goodbye, Bolo.
When it rains, it pours.
Bolo!
My wife run off with the hitman for Rwanda Wayne. All I could do is return to the scene and satisfy my own aching curiosity and solve this case. I called on all my resources.
I knew you would come.
I think it's time we all cut back on our meat intake, Rwanda.
I am so ashamed. I did it. I dug for Percy. But he wanted that bone so badly. He wouldn't have it any other way.
Doesn't matter much now anyhow. Dig all you want. Mrs. Green Jeans is dead. It's too bad, Rwanda. I mean, we could have made great soup together. She didn't know it, but Rwanda had just dug up the missing pieces of this puzzle.
Mr. Green Jeans, well, I'll be damned.
I had been buffaloed by my own client. Fertilizer.
Murder. Marital infidelity of the highest order. Murder for meat. It's an awful price to pay.
A spare rib. My angel was right. A lot of things changed for me after that. I quit the franchise, quit the trailer and Billie Jean, even quit detecting for a while. Quitting meat was easy, but after 4 months as a vegetarian counselor at the local health food store, I was ready to return to my true love. Life's calling. Detecting. Some things are just too hard to bury. Besides, you never know. Your next adventure might be just around the corner.
You're wondering why I'm here. I guess you're wondering what I've learned. I guess you're wondering why I return. Don't anybody move and nobody's gonna get hurt. I got a bone to pick with you. I've been digging up the dirt. Now I got a bone to pick with you. Pick with you, baby.